viewers, welcome to Sunita's Kitchen Stories. Today I am going to prepare a tiffin item using rice flour and a side dish coconut chutney for it. Ingredients for this puree are rice flour 2 glasses, cumin seeds 1 spoon, hing half a spoon, salt according to taste, methi seeds half a spoon. And ingredients for chutney are 1 cup of freshly grated coconut, 4 to 5 green chilies, 3 to 4 small onion, that is sambar onion. If you don't have this, you take normal onion, this amount only. Little bit of tamarind, salt according to taste. Now switch on the stove, take a pan, let it get heated. Now it is heated. First take methi seeds and fry for some minutes. When it is half done, you add the cumin seeds also. We fry it thoroughly and we will powder it. Now it is done. I will take this mixture in a small mortar, as it can't be grinded in the mixer jar because it is very small quantity. We have to powder it thoroughly. Now I have powdered the cumin seeds and methi seeds. I am going to take it in a bowl. Now switch on the stove. Take a thick bottom vessel or kadai, pan, anything. It should be thick bottom only. Now I have taken rice flour 2 glasses in this glass. So we have to add 2 glasses of full water. For this itself, we have to add salt, hing, and the fried and powdered methi and jeera seeds 1 spoon. Then just 2 to 3 drops of oil so that the rice flour will not become lump. Let it get boiled. Now the water has started boiling. Keep the flame in a low one. Add the rice flour to the water. Let it boil for few seconds. Once you add rice flour, you raise the flame of the stove. Let it boil for few seconds. It should boil like this. Then we will mix it thoroughly. Now at this stage, you keep the flame in a low again and now start mixing with a sturdy spoon. Mix it thoroughly. Now at this stage, you cover a lid and switch off the flame. Going to cover the lid. After few minutes, it's ready. Now we will take it in a large plate. This mixture in a plate to cool. We'll take all the mixture in the plate and cool it. Now I am taking a small portion of the rice flour mixture to the another plate so that it will be easy to knead the flour. We have to knead the flour very thoroughly. Then only puree will be nice to taste. Now the mixture is cooled. Apply some oil on the hands. Then start kneading. You should knead it very thoroughly. We'll knead and show. Now I have kneaded the flour perfectly for the hare. If your mixture of rice flour is very soggy, you can add dry rice flour to it and make a stiff dough. If your mixture of the rice flour is very hard, you can add water and knead it to this consistency. It should be this consistency. Now we are going to prepare hares out of it. Now take small portions of the dough. Take small portions. Now we will start preparing the hare. For this, you apply oil or ghee on your hands. Then start preparing the hare like this. As we prepare the flour for the modak, we have to prepare this like this. See, like this. Now I will do all the dough like this only, in this shape. By the time I prepare the hares, switch on the stove and keep the idli vessel on the stove. Take some water. As for you take for idlis, you cover it with a lid and let it get heated. Grease the idli plates with ghee. You can grease it with ghee or oil. Keep the hares. The hares should be inside the plate or it will stick to the corner of the idli vessel. Now I am going to put this in the idli vessel. Now I am going to put this in the idli vessel and steam it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now the hare is ready to take it out from the flame. We will take this. Now we will take the hare from the idli vessel. Now I have prepared some more hare and I am going to steam it again. You can keep like this also. If you want to more hare at one batch, you can keep like this and steam it. Now I am going to steam this hare for 5 to 10 minutes. I am going to cover a lid. Now by the time it gets cooked, we will prepare a chutney for this. For the chutney, you take onions, little amount of tamarind, green chilies according to taste, 1 bowl of freshly grated coconut. Now salt according to taste. I will grind it and show. Now I have blended the chutney. It's ready to serve. Chutney should not be watery. You add very little water while grinding. It's ready to serve. Now the hare, chutney and ghee is ready to serve. Again, this is a gift from my Nani to our family. It will be very tasty and healthy also. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Sunita's Kitchen Stories. Thank you.